Hey everybody, it's Mr. Movies87 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V Advance. And welcome to the Sealed Temple. This area is very fucking long. Before I delve into it too much, let's go over my setup here real quick. Pretty much the same as I used for Et's Death. One thing, at least for right now, I have Bart's on Flee. Mainly because enemies we're fighting right now are all just old enemies, right? Like ones we fought in the Rift and stuff like that. So I have no need to fight them over again. And he has Flee also because, well, A, I'll just run from all the battles here, and B, he also has my highest agility, so in turn he'll go first. So, boom, first turn pops up, Flee, simple. Now, eventually what I'll want to do is, for some bosses later on, I will want some very precise setups here, one of which, pretty much everybody needs to have time magic, at least level 6 for, so I'll be working on that eventually. Now, I'm sure there's more than that I'll probably need as I go along, but yeah, Time Mage for sure, which will also kind of help, I'm sure, for some stat bonuses along with Freelancer there, but still, I mean, at least level 6 for everybody is generally my goal there, so there you go. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? Now, that door right down to my south there is locked, so don't worry about that. We can either go left or right here. They both lead you to two different areas, so I want to go over to the left first. And thankfully, I have people mastered with have Thief mastered, so I can sprint for double the speed there as opposed to my normal speed there. And yeah, no new enemies around here for right now, so I will just avoid them all. Anything here? Actually, I don't know if I've fought you before. Okay, so never mind that. We have this guy right here at any rate. Now, one thing also, if you never fought the Stingray earlier, you can actually fight him pretty commonly in one area upcoming here. I'm sure we'll see him sooner or later, so... Oh, wow, 3 grand experience points. Holy shit. I'll take that. But anyway, yeah, these guys, blah, blah, blah. We saw them multiple times throughout our time in the Rift there. No need to fight them over again. And have some chests here if I can open them, if the game would let me. Yeah, I think unfortunately, without using the Thief sprint ability there, the encounter rate is even higher than normal, but whatever. Anyway, ooh, a blast shot. That's an item to use for the cannoneer, by the way. Same with the butt shot there. Yeah, there were 3 of them. Butt shot, blitz shot, and blast shot. And I believe blitz is the highest powered one, if I recall. But nah, not a huge deal. Guys, stop hitting me with your tail. He's... ow! Just go lay somewhere else. Oh crap, this battle would be one to run from. I fought this one earlier actually going through here. I think that was actually ambushed, and one of them used lightning, the other one used atomic ray, and they were both kind of powerful actually. I think the total did like over 1,000 damage to my entire party between the two of them. But we've seen them many times before, so. Jail cells, they're all locked for right now, so don't worry about them. Of note, I will say here real quick, I can show it off here once we get to that point. That guy up there. We'll be seeing him later on. Can we fight him right now? Okay, no. I don't want to anyway. I've never fought him before, so I don't know what the hell I'm in for. But oh well, yeah, we'll be back for him eventually. Now, one thing to note with the Sealed Temple here, save points are very few and far between to my best knowledge, right? So, luckily for me, I do have save states I can use, and I will be using them, because I really don't want to have to, like, run back to a save point over and over again, right? So anyway, here we are at the River of Souls. Also, by the way, that first part here... Okay, just the dungeon area of the Sealed Temple. I should have shown that before. Okay, so our main goal for right now, there's one guy in particular I'm looking for who's in this general area. Not in this particular room, but we'll see him in the general area. Now, a new enemy back there, I believe it's the one on the back left, the Soul Eater, a new type of squirrel enemy there. Let's go and kill them out real quick. Soul Eater and Nutkin are all the same as before. These guys can confuse you with their incisor attack, which also deal a lot of damage, by the way. So you gotta watch out for that. But yeah, other than that, rapid fire is the way to go. Besides that, yeah, they're pretty easy. A lot of experience points though, so I'll take that. Now, I'm not worried about the water for right now. I'll worry about that later. There are plenty of chests in here to grab as well. Although I will say, I went through here earlier, they're only just base items for right now. Things like Dark Matter, Turtle Shell, Cottage, blah blah. What the hell? I wasn't aware they could do this. Okay. This could actually be extremely bad. Bomb it. Go, go, go. I never knew they could do this. Oy vey. Well, this is partly what I'm in for with this area. Though I will say it starts out pretty easy for right now. I might want to just go ahead and heal up. Hopefully, no incisor on anybody, because that will hurt. Same with that. Okay, well, that could have been worse, actually. That's the killer right there, and it confuses. And yeah, not only that, it also bypasses your immunity to confusion with the ribbon that I have equipped on everybody. So, yeah. Well, I was gonna try to kill them, but yeah, you saw how that went, so no. Let's leave well enough alone, shall we? Let's go ahead also. Let's revive Krilly. Where did Bart's MP go? Was his MP drained in that battle? I really didn't even notice, actually. I mean, it must have. That's odd. Huh. Okay, well, anyway. Actually, really, I should go over there, but I kind of want to get to the one guy in particular I'm looking for. I have a general idea of where he is, so I should be okay. But yeah, let's just flee from these guys again, shall we? Nice and easy. What would also help, too, if someone had the Mass Immune equipped as well. They would have a first strike all the time. So there you go. Items here, whatever. My main thing I want to do is down over here, actually. Oh, this enemy, I believe, is new Villia. We could have encountered her, actually, earlier in the game. I think I actually mentioned her a long time ago. She has a lot of HP, by the way, as an FYI. Actually, I mainly want Bart to do the attacking here, because I believe she absorbs Holy, and she also dies, but there you go. Ooh, 10 grand. Now, I believe she also gives you 25 ability points, so that can be pretty useful there as well if you need AP grind. For that, by the way, I'll just probably end up doing that back in the Dimensional Rift. Yeah, I'll have to walk all the way out of here, and also through the entire Rift again, and then come back to wherever I was before, but I think it'll be worth it. It's a lot easier to do there, because I have the save point to use there at the very end, whereas here, I kind of really don't. Though I will say save points do pop up in the area throughout here. They're just, again, pretty few and far between. Now, we have that guy, an old friend of ours, so what I want to do is go ahead and use Float. And yeah, I want to change up my setup just a little bit here for this guy. Let's give Krilly the Enhancer and the Defender. Mainly, you want non-elemental weapons for this guy. Everything else is the same as normal. And let's go ahead and see who we have here. Incoming! And it's this bitch, once again, who is still extremely powerful. However, oh, I forgot to give Bart's Spellblade back. Well, Krilly still has it, so whatever, not a big deal. The Joe Turtle stats, by the way, I believe they are a little higher than last time we fought him, but I mean, we are immensely more powerful now than last time, so this fight's actually a lot easier than before. But what I still want to do all the same is get buffed up with my usual stuff here. Mighty Guard, Hasted Guard, that'll really be all I need, actually. Now, if I gave Bart's Spellblade there, I would also want him to use Blizzard as Spellblade there, but I forgot to change that, so he's stuck with just plain old Rapid Fire, but whatever. It'll still deal some solid damage here, so, I mean, that's almost 2 grand per 2 hits there, so, I mean, I'll take that, that's fine with me. And yeah, Krilly, Rapid Fire. This should pretty much kill him, actually. I think he only has, like, 30-some thousand HP or so. And, okay, that's, yeah, 4 grand total right there. That should be pretty good against him. And then, yeah, as per last time, yeah, he counters with Earthquake once he dies, but that's why I used Float, so pretty easy. And for defeating the Gill Turtle, now we receive the Grand Helm, a new piece of headgear, exclusive in this version of the game. Pretty much now the best helmet in the game, at least like heavy helmet and all that. Let's go ahead and heal up there on the entire party. So yeah, for the Grand Helm, yeah, it is good. Still not as good as the Thornlet though, and also kills my stats in comparison to the Ribbon, so I just prefer that in general. So there you go. Okay, ability-wise, yeah, we're still all good. Keep Flea on for Bart's now. Had I given him Spell Blade, I would have just put him back on that. Well, put him back on Flee after the fight. So there you go. But yeah, when new enemies show up, I won't be using Flee. I want to show them off, of course. But yeah, after I take care of them all, then I will put Flee back on. So there you go. Yeah, I'll be fleeing a lot in this area. Just an FYI there. Oh, one thing I should also mention too. It won't be pertinent right now, but you'll want to have somebody, doesn't matter who, with the Oracle Job class, either the class itself or the ability Read Ahead. What that does is lower encounter rates. There'll be a point upcoming where you have to get from one point to another in just 5 minutes, actually. So you'll need someone with Sprint. In my case, I already do because freelancers. And you'll also want somebody with Read Ahead. Just equipped on somebody, doesn't matter who, as an FYI. But yeah, I'm not worried about that for right now, thankfully. That'll come into play a little later on. So, let's grab this chest over here for a cottage. And the other items around here, yeah, again, they're just like cottages and like dark matters and crap like that I really don't care about, actually. There are some extremely powerful weapons and armor around here that I would like to try to get as best I can, or if at all possible. Blah blah blah. Oh no, well, okay. This room also I'm in, by the way. This is where I want to be, thankfully. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and heal up again. Okay. And yeah, sprint. Sprint is super helpful in the area, by the way. Just in general, really. I mean, the double speed as opposed to just your normal sprint, it's pretty helpful. Pompey, leave him alone. Not like you listen anyway. And yeah, these guys here, well, not new. We fought them before. Way down the southeast part of the world, where I stole the Defender and Murasame from forever ago. Let's see. I saw a chest over there. I want to grab that while I'm in the area. These guys, yeah, again, we saw them back in the rift there, so I don't care about them. And there's Stingray, by the way, if you haven't met up with him before. He's actually pretty common around here. I fought him like multiple times when I was testing the area earlier. So yeah, if you need Mighty Guard there, well, here's your chance to learn it now. Okay, well, let's see what's up here then, shall we? Well, hey, it's this guy. I'm a little bit scared. Not much for right now, though, I will say, but later on, it turns hellish. Although I will say, too, I've seen videos of people beating the bosses here at levels, like, lower than mine, so it's definitely doable. I'm just a little apprehensive because I've never done this myself before. So this will pretty much be blind from here on out, but I'll manage, Oh, to prove ourselves to him. Oh, okay. Catch a behemoth. Oh, where do I find those? I haven't seen one of those around here yet. Oh, the Titan's Grotto. Past the caves with the waterfalls. So here's the thing I'll mention here real quick. So, I mentioned earlier, right, where we first entered the sealed temple, there was a path, that sealed door there, outside the castle, a left path and a right path, and I took the left one. The right path out there will lead to the Titan's Grotto, so I'm going to go ahead and backtrack there off camera. I'll also run back to the save point just outside the sealed temple, and do a hard save file there, and then play around with this more off camera so I know what the hell I'm doing, and then head on through more of the sealed temple next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy V Advance. This has been Mr. Movie 87 signing off, guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.